Hello and welcome, my beautiful Libras. Brenda Taro here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of February the 5th to the 11th. Beautiful year of change of 24. I will be working with ELLIS Angels Tarot and her Oracle Time to Shine deck. Please know that they are available. I am posting the link below each and every one of my videos for you to purchase if you're interested in them. They're beautiful. The graphics on them are very whimsical. I love using them. And if you guys follow Anne Angels Tarot, she uses them in every one of her videos. Also, just a heads up, mark it on your calendar because we had such a great response every time Anne and I go out live on my channel. It's amazing. We're so busy and the chat room fills up and it's just full of beautiful people that want messages from both of us. So we've decided, because you've requested it, that we will be going out every Sunday we possibly can every week at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it will be 8 p.m. UK time. And of course, other areas of Europe, you need to do your time changes for that. But anyway, or wherever you're coming in from. So if you're interested in getting some free readings and also some paid readings on the Super Chat, please know that we're going to be there this Sunday. So mark it on your calendar. Okay, on that note, let's get on and see what your reading has for you today, my beautiful Libras. Starting off, let's see what we have here for your download message. Alrighty, let's see what we have for your download message. Oops, that one flew out. And this one was in my hand. So you're going to get two today, Libra. You got solitude and better than you expected. So some of you may be pulling away or wanting some time off this week. And, taking time for yourself. This might be a time to rest, rejuvenate, or perhaps you're planning a vacation or a trip somewhere where you're going to be able to put your feet up, buy that special book, sit on the beach and read. Wouldn't that be nice? That's my perfect thing to do, being a Pisces. So whatever the case is, this is a time for you to take yourself to that place. Some of you might be doing more meditative work. You might be doing more yoga. You might be getting involved in some sort of spiritual and holistic and energy around you, or healing. So this is a time for you to take that time. Think about the hermit when we talk about the solitude card. Think about what he does. Goes within. I always say when you go within, you never go without. So doing that self-reflective work, doing that shadow work on yourself, and then reaching out for mentors who can guide you, process this, help you process this, and teach you coping skills to deal with all kinds of things that you need to know. Then you're going to have the ability to go out there and light the path for other people too. Something's going to turn out a whole lot better than you had expected, Libra. So whatever you've been worrying about, or you've been working on, or applying your blood, sweat, and tears and energy into, it's going to work out better than you thought. So if you've been expecting something that you've been working on or applying to or defending yourself for, whatever the case is, get ready to be unexpectedly surprised in a good way. Okay, coming in with your first oracle message, you've got the candle. And this says, you will be shown the way. So definitely something's going to happen here which is going to make things better for you. Maybe it's the fact that somebody's stepping up with time, effort, support, or maybe even money to support you through a situation this week. So it's almost like you can see the light now. They're handing you this gift of light. They're saying, hey, now you're going to be able to do this. You're going to have a clear sight line. You're going to be able to go after this passion, this goal, pay off this bill. Whatever the case is, you're going to see that you will be shown the way by somebody in a very helpful way. Now, let's see what you have here in your first row, which could be the beginning of the week or past tense energy, whatever way you want to read it, Libra. Ace of Cups, love it. Wheel of Fortune, getting better. And the Queen of Swords. So the Ace of Cups is that card of love, new love, possibly somebody coming in that you're going to be crazy about. They're going to be somebody that you truly feel connected to, someone who you can share all your intimate secrets with, and someone who may even be affectionate and want to have a romantic relationship with you. For others, you could be getting an invitation to go to a wedding or something like that where you're going to feel that love around you. But the aces are always the beginnings of things, and it could be somebody new stepping in on your path that you're going to find you're going to have a beautiful relationship with. This could be falling in love with a situation or falling in love with a person. Coming in next, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Well, why wouldn't you feel that the Wheel of Fortune came your way? Something is going to be better than you expected, and you're going to see that, you know, you're going to be shown the way. You're going to be getting this gift of help and support from somebody. And maybe it's going to be this new person coming into your life. So the Wheel of Fortune can be anything. Time, you know, it can be, you know, time, effort, support, and money. You know, your hard work and labor maybe is paying off. You're going to see the return and the rewards for something that you've been applying all your energy into. And then again, you see that happen. So, but others, you could be receiving, you know, something in the form of a windfall. You might be receiving some unexpected fortune coming in. Good luck. Basically, good luck's on your side. Queen of Pentacles, which is the Queen of Swords, and it says out with the old and in with the new. Okay, cleaning and tidying up and getting rid of things. So there she is, cleaning house, shaking the dust out of her mop. So this is about cleaning house. You know, she has the ability to look across at her court, the Queen of Swords, and she's very strong, and she is strong because she's been elected to sit in that seat of power, right, by her people, and she has to look over her court. And so she does, and she says, you know what, you and you aren't pulling your weight, and you're not here supporting my cause. So see ya. The door swings one way, boom, out they go. So you might be giving someone the boot out a door. You could be ending a relationship with somebody, basically, that isn't growing and expanding with you in the same direction you want to go. And sometimes we outgrow relationships. We outgrow friendships. We outgrow certain things like that in our life. It can also be changing your ways with the way you look at things, do things yourself. If you're using outmoded habits that really, you know, become a habit, but are they really working? Then we have to sit back and say, you know what, I'm going to change my ways and how I think about a situation and how I'm going to be doing this now. Changing things up, right? Letting go of the old ways and going in with the new ones. So cleaning house can literally be, you might be doing some spring cleaning. You might be cleaning out those closets. I do every year. Garbage bags go out to Goodwill like a couple times a year because I'm a vintage shopper. I like recycled. And so this is what I do. And when it doesn't cost a fortune to buy them, and then I'm willing to give them right back. So you might be doing something as simple as that too. Stand up for yourself, though, they're telling me, okay? It's time for you to walk away and let go of things that no longer serve you. And there in itself, you're going to see the clearing. You're going to be able to have a clear sight light. And you're going to be able to take that breath of fresh air. And in itself, that's almost like good luck from the Wheel of Fortune. Coming in next, what have we got here? We have the Lily, spiritual love. Okay, so learning to love oneself. That's what this is all about. Tapping into yourself, looking in that mirror and saying, hey, I'm okay. You know, what I'm doing is okay. I'm enough, and what I do is enough. And loving ourselves first. And in order to, we need to do that. You know, we get so caught up in life and the situations around us that society pulls us into that, you know, there comes a time where all we become is people pleasing and to try to fit in. And it's wrong. This is about spiritual love. This is about tapping into higher self and loving yourself and realizing that Spirit's sending down that light to you to say, hey, you were created here for a reason. You have a purpose. You have meaning. You have value. You're worthy. So love yourself more today. Okay, Libra, do something kind for yourself. If you've been busy and you haven't been able to get a haircut or you haven't been able to, do something kind for yourself, do it. Okay, because this is about spiritual love and tapping into and being blessed and grateful that you're here and who you are and what you stand for. And we have to love ourselves before we can actually go out there and love someone else, because it's due unto others, right? If you want to be treated a certain way, then you have to be able to reciprocate or initiate that energy out there, and the flow will come back to you. Coming in that center position, which could be the middle of the week, or what you're feeling now, you have the King of Cups, you have the Ten of Wands, and you have the King of Coins. Oh, you got some great cards here. Two beautiful, beautiful kings. Well, our first king is the King of Cups, and that's about love and kindness and generosity and compassion and sharing. How easy is this? She's showing it right here in the graphics. Don't you love her cards? Go look at them. They're so reasonable to buy. You're going to love pulling them every day for yourself. So this is about a very kind and loving, compassionate person that comes into your space and your circle. They have the ability to say, "Hey, can I offer you some kind advice? I've been there. I know. I'm sympathetic. I empathize with you." This particular king is powerful yet very gentle, caring, and comes in with grace and kindness. So take this advice because they want to do something for you today. Someone's going to step forward and say, "Hey, maybe you're having a bad day, and maybe you're holding back the tears, or whatever the case is. You're walking around on eggshells, and someone around you can sense that energy." This person's a water sign, this King of Cups. They are very sensitive, okay? They have that ability to sense what's going on around them and trust their intuition, and they're going to come forward. Somebody could be coming forward here to give you a shoulder to lean on and some good, kind advice because they know what it's like. Take it. Now, the Ten of Wands says, it's time for you to slow down and sit back and take a breather, because Libra, you pushed yourself so hard to get something done, or this is how you work, how you live through life, and this is a time for you to just put your feet up and relax a bit. Okay, maybe plan a trip, or plan a day off, or plan a holiday, or plan something that's going to be peaceful for you. Get out in nature more. All those things. It's winter where I am right now, but I still try to get out, bundle up, and I walk all along the lakeshore where I live and the water around me, and I still breathe in all that oxygen and count my blessings. So just getting out there is something where we can let go and relax. So this is a way you can do this. So, the worst is over. You push through something. It's almost like you feel like you were the beast of burden. You took on all the responsibility. You had maybe a deadline. Maybe you had a pile of work on your desk you had to do for whatever reason. Now you got it done, but you are absolutely spent. It's time for you now to put your feet up and relax and learn from this, okay? Because you don't want to go through this again. You got it done, but was it worth it? No, it wasn't worth it. It would have been so much better if, someone stepped in here to give you a hand and listen to this king here. This king here, the King of Cups, is going to be there to help and support you. So it's done. You're nobody's beast of burden anymore, Libra, and don't ever be it again. Don't take on everybody else's problems and everybody else's drama and everybody else's work. Everybody should owe up and be responsible for part of their share, okay? Coming in next, you've got the King of Coins. This is a card of success and confidence and opportunities opening up to you. And often it has to do with the material part of our lives, and that is money and all those kind of things. And this particular king comes in and says, "Hey, you're going to land on your feet and come up smelling like a rose, no matter what." And this is a card that says there may be doors of opportunity and change coming into you. Don't be afraid. Go after it. Go through those doors of opportunity. Don't be afraid to step up and do that. This is your time now, Libra, to hold your head high, because the King of Coins says you cannot make a mistake. Okay, so remember that. Two beautiful kings here. Wow. And, you'll get the work done, but you need to realize that you need to rest up as well. Okay. Trying to get these over so you can see them better. Alrighty, so coming in with your next row, we have the Flute, and it says disappointment in a friend or a lover. Well, in the perfect world, we wouldn't have arguments. We wouldn't have this kind of challenge, but there might be some challenge here where you might need to take some time on your own. Solitude, pull away, okay? I didn't say you have to block them or you have to ghost them, but it's time for you just to think about loving yourself. Right? We talked about spiritual love here. And at the end of the day, things will be better than you expected. So, if there's been a disappointment, there may be an apology being initiated. Maybe this person needs to take responsibility for things that were done or not done. And you may find that energy may shift. Okay, and just take some time out from it, because I think we can all be subjected to disappointing, friends and things like that in our life. These things happen, and we have to say to ourselves, well, where is this energy coming from? Why are they feeling this way? Why did they misdirect their anger at me? Obviously, they are going through an issue too if this happens. So just breathe in, breathe out. Don't get involved in anybody else's drama today. This week. Okay, coming in with that, you have, here we go, the Five of Wands, and you have the Death card. Ooh, new beginnings, and you have the Three of Coins. So, very apropos with this card, right? Disappointment in a friend or a lover. The Five of Wands can be arguments, it can be disappointments, it can be chaos, it can be, debates, and challenges that way. But, and it shows a storm cloud. She's got her umbrella up, but she realizes she can protect herself. So it's about picking your battles wisely. Okay. We don't have to get involved in everybody's, everybody's miserable contest, as they say out there, or anybody else's drama. This is a card that says, walk away from petty arguments. It's time to take solitude and leave that situation. But the Five of Wands sometimes leaves us feeling as though there's challenges ahead of us in the form of competition. And it's time now that you don't have to step up there and feel constantly pressured to do that, to support yourself as a person. So remember that. Love yourself and walk away from that argument. Something's going to end here because you do have the new beginning card, and the 13, as we all know, is the devil. And this is about you realizing that something has to end. There's going to be a conclusion to something so that you can just move forward into your future with a fresh start. This could be anything, though. It could be the end of a work contract that you have, and the end of a lease, at the end of a job position, a location you live, but it can be the end of a relationship too. So anything can pertain to this, but it's a death card. It's letting go and moving forward. Something had to come to an end in order for this new beginning. It's not necessarily a bad card. I never look at the death card. I always think, boy, that was true. Yeah. And now I can go forward with a clear conscience. So next card is the Three of Coins, and that is teamwork. That's getting along. That's having conversations. That's sharing, with a community of team of people who support each other. And that's what's going to help support you rise and go higher on that ladder of success, whatever goals you're working towards. This could be people at work. You may be asked, Libra, to step up and convey and preach and teach some information to other people. And take that. Step up on that podium. Don't be afraid. You may have a lot to say. And in return, they're going to grow from it, and so are you. And remember, I always say, when one teaches, two learn. Okay? So interesting. And I love how her death card is here. It shows the cocoons, and it shows the beautiful new beginning. In other words, some things have to end, and that cocoon sat there for so long through its gestation period, and then all of a sudden it falls off and disappears forever, and this beautiful new beginning of a butterfly comes out. Don't you just love how she makes her cards? I do. What an imagination. Okay, now we're going to clarify. We're going to clarify with her Time to Shine Oracle. Now, her Time to Shine Oracle, I have to tell you, to me is like another tarot deck, but she did explain to me they don't have the court cards in them. Okay, so they only go to 10. So you will know when you see them, they do often look like cards in the normal tarot. So coming in here, you have the Wisdom, and the Wisdom is actually the major arcana. And this is celebrate the completion of a project, experience positive movements forward, advancement and success. So, this is the Ace of Cups underneath that. So I think there's something coming in that you're really going to love doing. So if we were to take that 21, we would know the 21 in the tarot deck is the World card, and that means completion, full cycle, new beginning, right? Celebrating the completion of one thing, project, and experiencing the positive move forward into a new direction. So the World says you're traveling, you're going the distance to see something new coming in, but also you could be planning a trip. Coming in with the Wheel of Fortune, you've got the thoughts, and the thought is the swords, and it's the Five of Swords. Okay, so letting go of an old plan and a brilliant new plan. All right, moving in a new direction, making new plans, learning from experience. So the Six of Swords is that leaving troubled waters and going to calmer shores card, right? And so you're definitely leaving a situation and going to a better one here. And when we see the Wheel of Fortune, that's that shift of energy, that shift of wonderful good luck coming into you at this time. So I love it. Coming in with a Queen of Swords, a Queen of Pentacles, you again have the Wisdom, which is major arcana, the 3. And it says, take time to start new projects, work on new ideas, nurture and care for yourself. Well, who is that? We know that's the Empress, right? Sitting there, being able to be in that seat of power and saying, hey, I want things to be beautiful for me, and I'm going to create that now. Okay, so creating your new beginning here is very good. And, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords underneath that says you're cleaning that up. You're taking action. You want to start something new. In order to do that, you have to get new ideas and nurture them. What you nurture is going to grow. Coming in next with the emotion card on the King of Cups, you've got the number 1, the Ace of Cups. So it's time to enjoy improving your intuition and a new emotional experience, new home or an environment. So this is the Ace of Cups, saying you could be enjoying all those wonderful things, right? And it's also the card that says make a wish. Okay, move forward, make a wish. Don't be afraid to put to send your seeds out there to attract what it is you want to enjoy this week. Okay. Coming in next, you've got with the 10 of Wands, you've got the action card. Well, actions are wands, aren't they? So this is the 6 of Wands. Time to enjoy the results of your hard work, victory, and success. Right. 6 of Wands is victory after hard work and struggle, right? Getting notoriety. All eyes are on you. You're getting rewards for your hard work and efforts you put out there. Maybe some of you are even getting an award or a diploma or a certificate for something that you did, but you're definitely getting that attaboy pat on the back for something really good that you're going to be doing this week. Now, with the King of Cups or King of Coins, the Midas touch, you have the emotion card, and this is the 3 of Cups. And it says time to celebrate good news and enjoy social invitation and fun. We know the 3 of Cups is all about having a good time. Maybe you're going to be kicking up your heels this week and having a party or going to one. Celebrating something beautiful with friends and family. 3 of Coins, you've got the Wisdom card, and it says time to pause, reflect on just how far you have come, climb to wonderful new heights. Beautiful, beautiful card. You're making a judgment call. You're doing some self-reflective work. You're thinking about things. You're taking time to do that. And now you're able to move forward in a new direction, right? So I think that you've decided now that it's time for you to move in a new direction and getting that second chance to do that. Wow. Coming in with the 5 of Wands, you've got the Life card. Right. Now, Life card is Pentacles. We haven't had that one here. And it says, it's landed on the 5 of Wands. It says, try something new, learn new skills, pay attention to the small details. This is the 8 of Pentacles. This is where you see this guy with all these pentacles around. He's got his head down to the desk in Tarot. So working hard for your goals, right? Perfecting something. Maybe some of you are apprenticing. Maybe some of you are learning a new thing at work. Maybe it's hands-on that you're learning, but you're definitely working towards a goal. And some of you might even be going back to school to take a course or getting a credit in something if you are apprenticing and you need that. Coming in with a Death card, what do we got? Our final card here, the Action card. And this is the 3 of Wands. So dream big. Dream big dreams and enjoy abundance, make new plans and keep moving forward. Well, we know that the 3 of Wands pertains to that, right? He's looking out across the high expanse of horizon on the ocean for his ship to come in, and he's accomplished something. So he's waiting for those rewards to arrive. Well, they're going to come in, but you need to keep pushing forward and you need to keep working on those goals so that you constantly have that return coming in. Wow. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Libras, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week, very prosperous, happy, and healthy one. And always know I send you lots of love and many blessings.